you more than me. Cat gets your tongue when we're talking about what I need.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing all our minds and put the work in. We got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of bluff, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to go. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Yeah. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Hello.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream.
Hey man, how the hell you doing? I've been just fine, living life with the noose and in my mind, all I hear is music. Watching your mouth move, damn you look stupid. I feel like everyone's a stranger. Small talk with your narcissistic neighbor.
It's okay, brother. Exotic. API participants. Okay. Let's go. Let's. Tío, ¿qué? क्या क्या हो रहा है इस दुनिया में? गंदगी. अबे यार इसको भी बांधना नहीं तो कुछ नहीं होने वाला. चला ऐसे बैठो ना यार खड़े हो. Hmm, 2 200 200 to 300 300 to 400 या फिर 500 to 1K. Wait. पैब्लो टोरे कहाँ गए? पैब्लो टोरे मैं कहती पैब्लो टोरे अजीब सा गंदगी है। Rebel Spain Red Wag Pinto Pups Let's go. इतने चलते हैं, इवेंट में चलते हैं, इसमें चलते हैं, इसमें चलते हैं, यूरोप, साउथ अमेरिका, अर्जेंटीना, स्ट्रेंथ क्या है मेरा? 293. Plus Dominguez. Dominguez.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. So straight into the action. Fernandez gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, whatever the team needs doing, this guy can provide it. He can pick out a pass with the best of them, and he's not afraid to roll his sleeves up and do the ugly work too. So I think his manager's going to be looking to him to prevent the opposition from building up a head of steam and getting them moving forward.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. Palmer gets into a good position. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Martinez, Romero. Argentina are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And he decides to cross it. Rice. He's a sharp little ball. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Good effort from distance. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
He's getting hounded, really hounded.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great Fernandez! That's going to go a long way. Argentina with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Plays it across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Argentina already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Alexander Arnold. And they can counter here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Delivered in. He's had it taken off him. Foyt.
That's going in strongly.
England have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Yehi. That's a cute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a quick ball upfield. Foden tries to pass it through. Romero applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Argentina are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Foyt. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Bowen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Martinez, McAllister, Foden gets a foot in here, looking for options for movement. Solanke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Paul. Foyt. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And here's Gonzalez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Palmer. And this is Messi. And he's gone long. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Argentina really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Argentina looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Substitution for England. Number 19, Solanke.
So we're underway for the second half. Argentina currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Otamendi. Martinez. Now it's Fernandez. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. And the finish! It's a goal! England are back in business. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gonzalez. Fernandez. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It's a promising position. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Watkins. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
The attendance for this match was
Fernandez gets on his bike and on the move. England can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good effort! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Not the most accurate pass. Martinez currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow...
Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Martinez. Oh, terrible pass. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Fernandez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Otamendi has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gonzalez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Pinches it off him. Ambitious ball here. Romero cuts it out. 75 minutes played. Gonzalez in acres of space out wide. That has not gone well. De Paul. Now who's going to be first to this?
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Martinez. Fernandez. Now it's McAllister. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's gone loose. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Substitutions taking place.
Foyt. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And he's intervened well there. Takes a shot. It's a loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's got a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's managed to get free. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Hello attendees, this is a
Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the...
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Acuna is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing him play because it's my area. He's a proper defender, Peter, for one thing, but he's also got plenty of pace and an eye for a killer pass, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him making an impact at either end.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Shifted it to the flank. De Paul played into space. And this is Messi. Not the most accurate pass. McAllister. Ruben Diaz tries to clear. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Martinez. And here's Fernandez. Out towards the flank. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is Messi. Nicked it back promptly. And that's another throw. And it's Fernandez. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Trincao. Now, can they get him away? Trincao. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And he's had it nicked away. De Paul. Now Romero. Martinez. Acuna. And it's Fernandez. To McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get... And Messi! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best. McAllister. And here's Gonzalez. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Martinez claims comfortably.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Great vision. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gonzalez. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Acuna. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Fernandez. And it's McAllister. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super find. Great ball, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rafael Leao! That was superb goalkeeping. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Argentina come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
Well, I think starting the...
And he shoots! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Foyt. And it's Messi. Now it's to Paul. It's a good foot in there. And he's intervened well there. That is ended up in no man's land. McAllister. De Paul. Nicely weighted ball. It's a threatening ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out towards the right wing. Crossed into the box. Pepe gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot!
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's there to get it away. And the through ball. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and soon enough they'll get another break. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's been played through. He is just caressing the ball. Real chance! Poor robust challenge. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, that's fabulous. Petzela can clear it away. And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20. Número 15. Número 8. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 17. Número 11. Número 18. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And this is Dybala. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Searching pass he's played there. Palacios. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ruben Neves. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one.
3 minutos de compensação.
Shoots! And that is wildly off target. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. There's a sharp little ball here. That is great defending, so alert. Big chance! And there's his goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team.
And we're done. Argentina perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So there it is. What's...
$3022. You man.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighborhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Things already rolling. Now it's Morata. Gonzalez. And he decides to cross it. Opts for safety. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. This is a promising build-up. Thinks about the shot. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Look at the space here. He's chosen to go back. Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. And the shots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And here's Gonzalez. And here's Fernandez.
Fernandez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Martinez chooses to deal with it himself. Looking for the run. And it's Grimaldo. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played out wide. Really fierce, close defending. Pedro Porro is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Foyt gets across to intercept that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. De Paul. McAllister. Grimaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he was quick to react. Martinez. Swings it across.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No, he's overshot the goal. Grimaldo. No, that's been intercepted. That could spell trouble.
What?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alvarez. Pedro Porro. Now it's McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Morata. Spain are looking to break at pace. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Alvarez. Fernandez. And here's Gonzalez.
Gonzalez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. That is ended up in no man's land. De Paul. Fernandez. And this is Messi. Yamal. Well-timed, excellent interception. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Yeah.
Simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Morata. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. Romero. Howson.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played into space. It's a goal kick. Pedri. He's being urged to straight chance! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! How they've waited! Now they have it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've...
And Messi! Gets the away. And here's the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just the keeper in his way. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. To Paul!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
He's going for goal! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Fernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Al-Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Back in once more. Yamal. Romero cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he...
Shot a goal! precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Morata. Great vision. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. McAllister going vertical. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Center midfielder. ठीक है it's okay.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And here's Ruiz.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get...
Chance, surely! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Alerdi clears it away. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Produces a cross. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Morata. Who saw this coming? Argentina have come back from the very brink. Fabian Ruiz. Petzela makes the interception. That pass isn't the best. Oh, good spread. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Caught offside that time.
Cambio.
Spain have opted to make another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Morata. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he lines up a cross. Has to go back, and the finish! Good strike, quite an alarm. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, super find.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Alvarez. He's looking wide. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Pedri. And it's McAllister. And here's Messi. Guardiola. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 19. Entrará al campo
90 minutes gone
número
and
9.
nothing between them still. And here's Garnacho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he can thump it away. It'll be a throw-in. Balerdi goes back to front. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. And he welcomes it in. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Fabian. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's played it long. That is good alertness. That's a cute ball. Now it's Garnacho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Bullish header! And how did he not put that away?
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So here comes the substitution. And it's McAllister. Probing pass. Fabian Ruiz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Morata. Pedri. And it is half-time in extra time.
Señoras y señores, tengan los
So those
boletos
15
a mano
minutes
porque
have
ya
flown
iniciará
by.
el sorteo.
Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chance! And there's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Convertido en el minuto 23 del tiempo extra.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's got his cross in. Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Messi. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
A bitch.
Foyt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, now he can run away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's made its way to Gonzalo Ramos! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Alvarez is herring after that one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alvarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Delivers the ball.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Foyt. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Messi opts for safety. That pass isn't the best. There's the crossfield ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. João Cancelo. McAllister.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He can run onto that.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's a throw. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's been shifted off it. De Paul looking to pass their way up. Tries a shot! And a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cross in. That has been cut short. Oh, super find. Foyt. And it's Rodrigo de Paul to McAllister. João Cancelo cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is out of play. Romero. Foyt. Spread to the right. Passes short and sharp. That's a throw. And it's Fernandez. And here's Gonzalez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lisandro Martinez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Gonzalo Inacio. He is through here. Fernandez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Fernandez certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Fernandez. And the cross comes in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. De Paul, who does have an assist to his name. Rafael Leao. That has not gone well. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Martinez claims it, safe hands. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Cancelo powering forward here. João Cancelo, and he's managed to get free. Cross flung in towards the middle. Martinez deals with... And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Argentina kick off the second half. Martinez. Otamendi. This ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball. Gonzalez serves up across. That is good alertness. De Paul. Now that looks a decent ball. Portugal are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bruno Fernandes. De Paul. Argentina do have a chance to counter here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Portugal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's lost his man here. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he spark a counter here? McAllister. Just about up to the hour now. Romero gets over and intercepts. And here's the Paul. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ambitious ball here. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement.
Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. Chance! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase.
Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. He whips it across.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's all alone. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And they're back on the ball again. He's got away. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. That's going across goal. And it's hoisted clear. And across it goes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good run down the left. Aims beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. And he skips past his man. Now it's Alvarez.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Alvarez. Foyt gets a foot in here. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. And that should get the job done.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
No joy this time. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Savayık. Jesus, let's go. Tecrübe.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki.
To Paul! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Messi with the short one. Foyt. Spain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Lovely. And the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Fernandez. Now it's DePaul. DePaul purring through the gears. DePaul had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely.
He's had a shot! In he goes again! And he's found the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nico Williams. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. DePaul. And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal. Now it's Morata. Now what about a counter-attack? Aims beyond the defence. Just a key decent chance! Goal! Spain! And they're back in front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Spain have their lead. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Quality ball. Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way. McAllister. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Messi! And he makes no mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Fernandez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Fernandez. Alvarez. And it's McAllister. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Gonzalez. Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Guardiola. Alvarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. Fernandez. And now the breakaway. Now it's Morata. It's a really well-measured ball. Fernandez. That's the end of the first 45. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of... Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played
Yes,
at such a
everybody,
frenetic
yes.
pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And so the action is resumed.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Morata, and he's picked out the run. And he's managed... Oh, he's all alone. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Gonzalez. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's had it taken off him. Guardiola. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. Now it's Dani Olmo. Foyt spots it and intercepts. Messi might just make this. Fernandes. Now it's Gonzalez. And Fernandes. Probing pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Almost an hour gone. Pass somewhat off target. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Yamal. And this is Morata. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Otamendi wins the duel this time. He has found the way through. Oh, well measured. McAllister. Pedri. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 4 será
Pedri.
sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Cambio de jugadores.
Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Cambio de jugadores.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Williams. And this is Morata. Oh, just... And the finish! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Dorsal 7.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the top.
Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been...
And it's Morata. Shoots! Well taken goal. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Chance! And that's in! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And now he has two. Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a searching pass. Martinez claims comfortably. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's the pull. Pau Kubasi with the foul. Baleri. Foyt. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Now who's going to be first to this? And that will be it. Argentina suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show.
He used to do it for focusing. Okay. Oh, really? Yes, my God. Network is not disturbing. Why so, brother? Why? My network is so disturbed. 28:45. Okay, no problem. Not good. Let's go. Go.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Alvarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. De Paul has the space to scheme. Cross flung in towards the middle. France have the chance to go the other way. Oh, and the shot! More and more pressure on the ball here. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
McAllister, that's going wide left. De Paul, good ball, good take. Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
De Paul, threads one in. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Argentina very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And that's been won straight back. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Can he get away here? And it's Camavinga.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's Elise. Engages and forces him off the ball. Martinez. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Argentina leading currently through the only goal of the game, and own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. He is through. Olise! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
McAllister. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saliba. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Doué. McAllister. He's in a good shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! Olise. Knocks it into space. Mbappe finds himself offside. Fernandez. Romero. And that has left him in a heap. Camavinga. De Paul. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Oh, well played. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Se van a jugar 2
And
minutos
here's
de
Mbappe.
compensación.
Camavinga. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given. McAllister. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Preséntese, por favor.
France get the second half going.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Mbappe. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. And it's Tchouaméni.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with...
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way past. Nice control. And it's Camavinga. That's good running with the ball. Doué tries to pass it through. Doesn't quite get there. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Well, nicely intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. De Paul. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Tchouaméni, great defending, strong and determined. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. Oh, this is a decent chance! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now the ball in. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's destined for the flank. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Gets a good foot in there. McAllister. Opts for safety. And Fernandez. Gonzalez. And it's played into the middle. Hernandez. Hernandez. Good, strong midfield running here. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe. He's come in hard. And he's gone backward here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Fernandez. Very nicely done. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Messi. McAllister looking understandably energised after his goal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
McAllister. And here's Gonzalez.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Otamendi. I think we're just about done here. That is good progress on the left. Hernandez. Doué. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's gone forward. Upamecano calmly anticipate. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more, but certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Muchas gracias.
Center right back, left center forward, center middle, center back, defense, center defense, right back, right back. Center back. Dermiyan, dermiyan. Yes, sir.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Qatar against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, James Maddison, is a playmaker with a genuine touch of class about him. He's at his most dangerous, I feel, when occupying that half space on the left-hand side of an advanced midfield, moving freely between midfield and attack. It's where it can be at his most creative.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's good play. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Offside by offside.
That's gone loose. Played back towards his own goal. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga makes a dash for it. It's beyond the defence. That has not gone well. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is going out for a goal kick.
Hello. हजुर घरमा हो नि कस्तो फोन नउठाएको भन्छ अनि यो चाहिँ के हो बाप रे बाप त्यत्रो भर्खर एक कला छ
Played up towards the front line. Mbappe
के
chasing
साह्रो
after it.
बनाउँछ
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Alexander Arnold. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Could be danger here. And he is deftly away. He's one-on-one, surely! Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
What the?
Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Makelele. Ball played for Kounde. And this is Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Kounde is always looking to break lines. Foden. That's good running with the ball. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Makelele. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Makelele certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Minutes gone. Makelele conjures time and space where few can. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kounde. Here's a sharp little ball here. Madison. That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. Not the most accurate pass. Makelele knocks it into space.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's straight offside.
अनि खानुलाई नि के नेपालमा पाउँदैन के र
That'll be a throw-in. Laid in with purpose.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose. Chance, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short.
Nee, त्यस्तो गर्नुपर्छ के
Guardiola does well to get it back. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added
He
time.
was quick to react.
Let's go.
Foden powering forward here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
तिमीलाई अलरेडी सुन यस्तो हो क्या तिमीलाई पहिले नै 100 रुपैयाँ भन्दा माथि लान पाउँदैन भनेर इन्फर्म गरिसकेछ भने त्यो मान न चाहे त्यो केरा होस् चाहे चामल होस् हैन केरा त नेपालमा नि पाउँछ नि त नि तिमी
Generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that's a good ball. Madison. Guardiola running with intent. Madison going forward. Guardiola. That pass isn't the best.
I mean,
Now it's Camavinga. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was
just
stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It'll be a throw-in.
त बना हेर त्यो फुटपाथमा राख्नलाई त्यसको लागि अलग्गै व्यवस्था मिलाउनु पर्छ हैन अहिले फिलहाल उलाई बनाउनु दियो उ गर्नु दियो ताकि नि बुझे मैले बुझे त्यो
And that's definitely not his best. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
त्यो त छ त अलरेडी नै कुनै कुनै ठाउँमा नहोला तर बिरगन्जको अहिले बाटो यस्तो दामी बनेछ नि पहिले भन्दा
Messi. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Swings it across. Now it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Makaleli. Kubasi. He has found the way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! Finish. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
त्यो त पुरानो हो नि त नि लेकिन दिन्छ हो त्यो ट्याग हुनु भएन नि त ट्याग हुनु भएन
Qatar are in front now. The game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good play on the left-hand side here. Madison eases him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Madison. Well, they've got it again. Foden! That should have been two.
Just got too
त्यसमा
eager
पैसा त
there, I
आउँछ
think, Peter.
तर सबैले उतैबाट नेपालबाट किन्ने भएको किनेको भए पनि सब पैसा नेपालमै हुन्छ सर्कुलेट हुन्छ अनि त्यसको भ्यालु बढ्छ लगेछ अनि कहाँबाट नि पैसा आउँछ त्यो अनि सुन यो त हो नि अब नेपालमा यस्तो हो के पैसा सबै नेपालमा देशमा के हुन्छ नि सरकारसँग पैसा हुन्छ नि सरकार मसँग पैसा भने त्यो इन्भेस्टमेन्ट गर्छ नि त उसले खर्च गर्नु त्यसरी गर त्यसै गर्नु मिल्यो किनकि त्यसमा सरकारलाई
threads one in and it's been played through. He takes a shot and that was very necessary.
त्यो त गर्दैछ त नि त्यो पनि
And carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shot a goal. It's in. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
नै गरेको छ त
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a
त्यो
player of his
त्यो
talent
त्यो
wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
त्यही त
It's starting to look very interesting this.
यस्तो गरेको छ नि किनकि यस्तो गरेछ के रे
Oh, good take and a good error and a chance.
यस्तो भएको छ के अहिले जति पनि सामानहरु छ नि सबमा एमआरपी लेख्नुपर्छ एमआरपी हुनुपर्छ पैसाको दाम हुनुपर्छ
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Ronaldo spots it and intercepts. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Crossed into the box. Guardiola. And it's Messi. That's been slipped through. Well, that's well spotted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
And the shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Qatar look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this.
ताकि एमआरपी लेख्यो भने चाहिँ थाहा हुन्छ नि त हैन
There they go, hunting again.
He's beaten the last man, tries one from range, and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the counter is on. Crossed into the middle. Van Dijk makes the interception. And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Van Dijk. To Darmian. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, nice touch.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Darmian. Kupchu. And it's Camavinga. Vardiol. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rice. Darmian. Now he's got space here. Makaleli. Kupchu going forward. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Makaleli. Lovely, now then. Mbappe is flagged offside.
What is this?
Kubasi. Valverde on a strong run here. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Kupchu. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's in, must be. Big chance. And that would have been some goal.
Valverde clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Van Dijk. Camavinga. Makaleli. And he's forced to go back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Now he's running away. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Messi, he's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Camavinga gets a foot in here. That's good vision. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Mbappe. Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's found space here. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put,
Hello?
they haven't been good enough to
सुन्नु न के अरे त्यहाँ म पैसा यहाँ झार्दैछु है यहाँबाट
and a lot more
अनि तपाईँ उसलाई उहाँलाई निकालेर दिनु न ल
And neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
रेमिटेन्स हैन यतिकै त ब्यालेन्स के अरे नाम तपाईहरुको उसमा एकाउन्टमा हाल्दा हुँदैन हैन नेपालीबाटै म हैन नेपालीबाटै गर्छु म नेपाली खाताबाटै गर्छु हुँदैन ए ल ल ल हुन्छ ए त्यही त रेमिटेन्स गर्नु पर्यो हैन ल ल ल हुन्छ ल हेलो नाम त थाहा हाले निम्बा ओस्नी नाको सुगटा राछ होला लागरा छैन
First half brought no goals.
अब पुरी बढिसक्यो 2.5 पैसा ल काछिनु नि त निम्बा नानाको फोन जाले काछिनु होला न उनी
Van Dijk. Oh, they could be caught out here. But he's lost his man here. Oh, just to keep a real chance.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Messi. That's a shade optimistic. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Kukçu.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. So what can they make of this? Makaleli. Rafinha. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts.
Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he's managed to get free. Guardiola. Darmian. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And the through ball. And he's in a decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Camavinga spread it left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Time and again they are repelled. He's through here. Oh, red, nice interception. Van Dijk. Guardiola. Makaleli. Spread to the right. Mbappe. And that's gone loose. It's run loose here. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Camavinga.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without hesitation.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing?
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! That is a diamond of a goal! The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Camavinga does well to get it back.
Substitution in progress.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's on it, can he get away? Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe.
Azar!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a promising position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rice. Distributed tidily. And it's Serginho.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
a chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Back where it came from. And he's got away from him. And Messi! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was no...
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain
So
from
a game
parking
of
outside
thrills
the
and
stadium.
tiny
Thank
margins,
you very much
so
for your
many what-ifs
cooperation.
and what might have beens, but eventually we have...
Bye.